Hi, it's Joy, and today I'm going to be watching Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Season 1, Episode 5, Spock, Amok. I am very excited for this episode. I have loved the first 4 episodes of this show. Thank you so much, Albert, for sponsoring, and let's go! Is he getting married?
Your ears.
Or is he he's having a dream, a nightmare.
That is ritual combat.
He's worried he's not right for her because he's too human, too Starfleet. Talk to her about it. Your uber Vulcan self. The two halves of him warring. You can be you, perfect as you are. Time to wake up, Spock. Spock, both parts of you are valid. Both parts of you make the whole you. I know it's easier to say that from here than it is to live it and experience it.
You are a human, ruled by emotion.
Humans know logic too. That was quite a bad nightmare, sweetheart. Maybe consider the human haircut. It does suit you. You are you, and that is perfect. Because it's you. Talk to her about what you're going through.
I am redecorating. It is a work in progress.
Then I withdraw my criticism. Until your decorations are complete. Thank you for... We must prioritize our relationship.
Of course.
That's not how his job works.
I still have some diplomatic responsibilities I must dispense with before
I expected no different.
But that's who you're with.
For us to dine together tonight.
I shall look forward to it.
They need to be able to talk about the deep things.
Brongovian delegation here, and they're quite insistent on seeing you right now.
Oh no!
What are you doing here? Captain Pike, the pleasure is mine. I'm Vaso.
Sir, I should go do the security things.
Do those security things.
All members of the Federation have a voice in its governance.
That sounds confusing.
How do you decide which one is in control? We vote.
Vote.
We shall sit and talk.
You might show up in a silly hat.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
I'll fly fishing. I hear the biospheres have everything.
You know what?
As long as you're gonna have a nice time.
Nice hat, by the way.
Fine. I'll take it off.
If he likes his hat, he gets his hat.
They don't shore leave, they shore stay.
All right. The nickname.
Oh
I
dear.
don't know what I'm saying. I should probably go.
What on earth is the nickname? This is ridiculous, and I love it.
Where fun goes to die. It's stupid. The yeomen don't know what they're talking about. If they...
Energize. Starfleet may be causing you to behave in a manner so... human. We may
So is he.
find ourselves incompatible, if you will excuse me.
You need to talk to each other, though she knows she is in a relationship with someone who is part human, who works in Starfleet. So if, yeah, that's to be expected, he might change a little bit. But he also could have sent a message, asked to pop to the loo, sent her a little message on late for dinner.
Space.
You transferred to the Sky, or I applied to transfer to.
Have you? No. And I don't care.
I don't either. Just not knowing makes me feel out of touch.
I love this crew, and the way they're doing it is just...
crew anymore.
Oh no, that's not because you're a senior officer. It's because you terrify people. That's a compliment.
Thanks.
I mean, what's wrong with...
I was looking forward to redoing the duty rosters.
I was planning on checking the phase of house binds and the
Look, if you have fun with that, then that's good.
Security breach at airlock 4. Unauthorized access in progress.
Oh lord.
I'm your backup.
People are idiots. You're fun.
As long as they're happy, that's what matters.
Don't shoot. We're crew.
What is happening? These idiots. This whole crew is a crew of idiots, and I love them.
Extraordinarily intelligent person.
Thank you.
you're also an idiot.
I feel I should have seen that coming. Please elucidate. Possible circumstance where I was unable to reconcile my many different.
You fix that hair.
It is not a human gesture. I'm concerned that T'Pring thinks I'm an incompatible mate because I'm half human.
Okay.
I had
Deep.
a terrible dream last night that I
You
had.
just have to make her see that you get her. It's a Vulcan.
Talk
Thank you
to
for your
each
advice.
other.
Please do not hesitate to ask.
What are friends for?
What are friends for?
That was a rhetorical.
Oh, I know. Humans are almost as easy to tease as Vulcans. We can truly understand each other. We will see through
Very
each other's
vulnerable.
eyes.
T'Pring?
Spock?
Something is wrong. Things
Have-
have not returned to as they should be.
Have they switched bodies? That would be hilarious. What is happening?
We have apparently switched bodies.
This is ridiculous, and I love it.
This was not meant to happen.
I mean, if that was a bad diplomatic meeting, I don't know what a good one would look like.
We have to get back into a room.
Fighting, maybe?
Who do they want to talk to?
Oh no! Is she gonna see his duties and...
But anyone who comes here will expect me to answer the door.
I know how a door works. If they go away, that
Hi, T'Pring. I really don't mean to interrupt.
It is of no consequence, Captain. If there's an emergency, then of course you must speak with Spock. Who is right there?
They are morons.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, he can't talk to them.
I really can't talk to them, Chris.
Captain.
Engaged. Switch bodies. We seem unable to switch back.
It's not a joke. It is brilliant.
We are not in a town.
Minds are in each other's.
That is correct. I am Spock.
We tell the very clear differences in our mannerisms.
Yeah, totally. Look, I don't know what to.
Back up! Damn! Gotta be quicker, Chief.
They're having so much fun.
Enterprise bingo! We were doing Enterprise bingo! I heard you.
Can't overlook the fact that both of you acted in a very irresponsible manner.
Very.
Your shore leave is
That's
revoked.
so
Spend the next 2 days
ridiculous.
assigned to-
He will only speak to you.
They're gonna literally walk in each other's shoes.
If not for us, who else will help them back to the path of logic? Only you can do this, T'Pring.
You can do it, Spock. She's doing your job, you can do hers.
This is what passes for fun. I'm happy to be fun's.
Oh my god, are they gonna do
Whatever
Enterprise
it is to
Bingo?
try. I guess we could. Understand it. I mean, if we wanted to, you know.
These idiots, I love them.
Spearmint again. Wow. Damn it, okay. Best 2 out of 3, go.
These are idiots, I love them.
Ready?
This is so ridiculous, I love it.
Wait. Ow. That really stings.
Having fun yet?
So did you tell Dever?
Maybe talk. Alone.
This episode is ridiculous, and it's making me very happy.
Hi.
I love ridiculous crew
I'm
episodes.
in need of your help.
You clearly have a relationship opportunity.
Are you suggesting
Yeah.
that I should attempt to do her job? She's doing yours.
But talk to her colleague about it.
Use some of that. This is coming dangerously close to hijinks. Hey, who doesn't love hijinks?
This is an episode of hijinks. But the answer to that question is T'Pring. T'Pring does not love hijinks.
Do the Rongovians suddenly seem awfully Vulcanish?
They're supposed to be observers only. What is the logic of an alliance with a culture whose central purpose is the subjugation of other cultures to its own?
That's so interesting, isn't it? When they were with the angry, rude people, they were angry and rude. When they were with Pike, they were all chummy and friendly. And now they're with the Vulcans, they're all Vulcan. Are they like cultural chameleons? They feel empathy. They like become one with the person they're talking
It's the
to.
logic of an alliance with the
Spock can handle it.
There are times I wish I could return to Vulcan to focus on my culture, instead of traveling the galaxy focusing on Starfleet.
I am confused.
To
Are you
bring.
saying that you do not?
If I may, Spock, it is your commitment to the Federation. and to understanding both the values and plights of cultures wildly different, sometimes at great personal cost. Your constant striving for intellect and your commitment to the spirit of duty is inspirational.
Look at this bond. You could
To answer
have
the
it
question,
too.
why the Federation, one need only look. You, Mr. Spock, are simply everything that is great about Starfleet.
Thank you, Captain.
Offer you the opportunity of summation before we leave.
Good job, team. I don't understand them either, but I think they assimilate with people that they're talking to. I thought the last episode we were on the run from the Gorn. It was freaking terrifying. This episode, it's just a nice bit of light crew banter. Has he got his hat on? Don't let anyone shame you for your hat. It's great.
Curious among Vulcans to bring for your tolerance of these creatures.
My sympathy for those with them.
It is one thing to see strength and emotion. It is another thing entirely to marry a half-human. It is well known you were betrothed to the son of Sarek.
I work with Spock. He's twice the Vulcan you are.
A human's assessment. Humans evolved from apes, did they not? You've kept many of their charming qualities.
You evolved from
I would
something.
caution you to stop insulting my companion.
But the company you keep changed my mind.
You listen here.
Spock, what have you done?
Perhaps we should keep the detail. My response was a tad too human.
Agreed.
I'd say just the right amount.
I mean, not too human in general. I mean, I could punch people in the because he could be dead right now. Not too human in general, but like too human for T'Pring, yes.
I think that's what happened here.
You were both so desperate to understand each other. All good?
I wanted to thank you again for your help.
No big deal.
For me, the deal was very big.
Oh.
Very big indeed. You needn't worry. Vulcans cannot lie. At least, not in the way that humans can.
You can avoid truths, though.
I mean honest with yourself.
I've been afraid that I was not Vulcan enough for you.
This is what they needed to do.
We must both want to be here.
I do.
I think you both do. Good.
The hypothetical benefit of new trade markets, scientific advancement,
Honest.
support in the event of a crisis.
They're going to value the honesty.
Rude to the Tellarites.
Yep.
Reasonable with us. And deeply logical when talking to a Vulcan.
So,
Radical empathy. Maybe what they value the most.
he
in
did say
others
they're deeply
is
empathetic.
the capacity to see things their way.
It's a bold approach. I don't think they were going to sign it without it.
They're flying our flag.
Oh, well done, Pike.
Looks like we have a new ally.
It's very beautiful.
We're 100% sure the force field will hold.
Oh my god, these idiots!
99%.
This is a crew of idiots. I tell you that now, and I love them.
Una.
Beautiful view. You know how to have fun just fine, and it's good that you enjoy your work. Don't let the crew bully you.
It is.
Punch the bar, John.
Having met him, that is logical.
Good. I'm glad they're good.
What? Nothing. No.
She likes Spock. Okay, this is probably going to be one of my favourite episodes. But I have like multiple types of favourite episodes. Like I loved the previous episode. I loved the stakes, how terrifying it was, the emotional growth, the insight into Ahan. I wrote her name down to me. I wrote down everyone's name and I wrote them really small and I can't read it. I am wonderful at this. La'an, that's it. Like I really, really loved the last episode. And I love this type of episode because it is just light and silly and yet you still get an emotional connection, but you really see the crew shine. You get to see the crew at ease, who they are when they're not at battle, like death, evasive maneuvers, like just the crew being the crew. I love that kind of episode so much. It's the kind of episode that, I don't know, on a bad day you might just put on and just feel cozy and snuggly as you watch your characters just being complete and utter idiots for 40 minutes, 50 minutes. So I loved this episode. I'm glad that the Doctor put his little hat on and he went fishing. You don't let them take that hat off your head. I don't like the fact that Chief Kyle is mean. He seems very sweet. I love the Where Fun Goes to Die because they are both so serious and so dedicated to their job, but they enjoy their work. Like, if they didn't find some kind of satisfaction and enjoyment from going and doing the reports or whatever, they wouldn't do it on shore leave. They would take some time off. And I mean, I do hope they have some vague hobbies, whether it's reading, whether it's simulations, whether it's, you know, watching the stars. I hope they both have something they do that isn't work related. But if work truly gives them fulfillment, that's okay. And they like each other's company. They are where everyone else's fun may go to die, but their own fun shines. But I love the whole concept of the bingo and her pretending like saying she didn't know what it was, and then like just them doing it. It was just very, very funny in general. Both characters really shone in a way that so far they kind of shone in serious ways. This time they shone in just being idiots. Spock and T'Pring was, again, I love body swap episodes, was not expecting that in the slightest in this episode. And I think it worked really well with them both literally walking in the other one's shoes. But what they did at the end was what they needed to do at the beginning, which is communicate. Now, I was kind of hesitant to say that to a degree because I was like, maybe Vulcans just don't. But then I was thinking, like, even Vulcans need to have healthy communication, and it might not be the same as human communication, but they need to talk to each other. If you don't tell your significant other what you're feeling, your fears, your wants, then they're not going to know, and they're not going to be able to do those things for you. They're not going to be able to say, well, actually, no, that doesn't align with what I want something different. And then, like, you know, if at the beginning, if him being in Starfleet is a deal breaker for her, then their relationship should be over because it is a deal breaker for him to be forced to leave it. But if she can learn to be okay with it and understand it, that is totally separate, and that is what I think we see here. Now, I also have the impression that the Nurse Chapel, Christine, likes Spock, and I do also think they have chemistry, but he's quite sweet with T'Pring, and I don't know, I think, to be honest, given all of the horrible stuff that's happened to him on Vulcan, all of the, like, I mean, I know his life was on Vulcan, and he is a part of Vulcan, and that will always be a part of him, but the bullying, the ostracizing, and everything, I think having a non-Vulcan partner might make him feel more at ease, but at the end of the day, that shouldn't be a factor. He should just get to choose who he loves, and if he loves her, he loves her. Obviously, this is an as far as I'm aware, in the original Star Trek, there was like no Mrs. Spock. I may be wrong about that, but, and I know in the movies he was with Uhura, but I think that was just a movie thing. I don't think that was a pre-existing thing. So he could stay with T'Pring until the end of time, or they could break up next week. Who knows? But I thought it was really lovely to kind of see these two people who are both terrified of this relationship. They both want this relationship, but they're both scared that the other one doesn't, and they almost lost their relationship because they were too scared to confront these scary feelings. They went too far in trying to confront them. They literally swapped bodies. They walked in each other's shoes. They learned a lot about the other person and maybe what they face, the struggles they face. Both to do with their relationship and in their own lives, how that reflects on the relationship, and then they were able to talk and bond, and it was really, really lovely to watch. So I kind of don't want them to break up right now, even though I do think he has chemistry with Nurse Chapel, Christine. The whole Rogovians was very interesting, and I loved at the end Pike saying to them, like, oh, you shouldn't join us, like, there's nothing in it for you, there's actually probably more problems in it for you, and that they just genuinely appreciated the honesty, because I loved it in general because it's just such an interesting take on a species and how they were approaching the diplomatic table, and the fact that they wanted that kind of empathy back and they got it. But again, it shows you Pike's intelligence, his emotional intelligence, his understanding of the room, of he was so baffled by these people and how they were like rude, and then they were super friendly, and then they were like, oh no, we didn't have a connection, we don't like him. You know, he was able to really learn and put into practice the things he'd seen, and it shows you what a brilliant captain he is. It shows you why he is the captain, why he is, you know, not just someone that never rose through the ranks. It shows you why he is as brilliant as he is at his job. And yeah, this just was a really, really fun episode, but also taught you a lot about the characters. I loved it. Thank you so much, Albert, for sponsoring, and thank you for watching.